Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Zed the First and this is my very first game of NBA2k24. I did play previous versions of the NBA2k franchise, so I wanted to see, what was the deal with this one. So this is the first NBA game. I didn't do too well. But the reason that I'm making this video really is because I was playing it on Xbox, and it was free because it was with Game Pass. Well, free because I paid the subscription, obviously. And it was it's going out from Xbox on, I believe it's August 31st. So I figured I would give it a shot, try playing it. I wanted to see what they changed, and just get a sense of what it is. So this is kind of like a review / commentary of just really the first game of the NBA game. So it's by no means indicative of the entire game itself. I did not play the whole game and I'm not going to have time. It's as of recording right now, there's only a couple days left until it leaves Xbox, and I don't plan to buy it. NBA 2k25 is right around the corner. So that is what's going on here. And obviously I chose the Miami Heat because that's my jam, that's my hometown. And Miami Heat are champions forever. Back in, we've had many golden years. So anyways, I'm not here to talk about the NBA. I'm here to talk about a video game. That's me, Zed Zor. Quick little anecdote of why I choose the name Zed. So my channel name is Zed the First. My characters are usually in some shape, form, or other of Zed something. And that's really because my favorite book is a series called The Sword of Truth. I couldn't recommend a book more. It's my favorite book series rather. It's by a man named Terry Goodkind. So there's a very awesome wizard, not the most powerful, definitely very powerful. And his name is Zedicus Zul Zorander, but he goes by Zed for short. And for some reason, when I tried to do Zed Zorander, they said that it was a profane name. I don't understand it, but who knows. So anyways, here we go. Here's the game. Just a couple of things I'm going to call out that I noticed. So you can see now the circle around my guy, 99, is kind of small. You'll see later I'm going to make a change there to make it bigger. But I think the gauge on the bottom is cool. I like it better than last year's version. It's I don't know, just easier to see all the time, and it also makes more sense. I know how much stamina I've got. I know how much I've got left. I don't remember right now what those 3 bars are. I'm sure somebody in the comments will. Oh yeah, obviously that's XYZ. So please tell me, because I'm actually pretty curious. But yeah, that wasn't a great attempt, but he didn't get a shot in there. And there we go. There's our star of the team, Jimmy Butler. He's doing his thing, and I'm trying to get a pass for a 3-shot, which he ignores, because I suck. And he passes it, but Adebayo doesn't even get the second chance. So maybe they should have passed me, right? But hey, at least for now, I'm got a C. I think I ended the game in a C+. I want to say. So yeah, by no means that I may break any records or do anything great, but I did feel like the game overall looked slight. I mean, look, every year they release a new game, so it's hard to be like, oh my god, wow, the graphics are insane compared to last year, right? But the graphics are I could definitely see an improvement. It definitely feels a little better, looks a little more realistic. The basic controls are all the same. If you're into using the Pro Stick, you can shoot, dunk, all that with the Pro Stick. If you're into using, the X button for shooting, you can do that too. All the controls are pretty much, for the most part, the same. I did find it disappointing that I wasn't able to figure out how to change any of the controls, because I would like to change some things. I've been playing a lot of role-playing based games and, action-based games where sprint is clicking the left mouse. I'm on Xbox. Clicking the left controller joystick. to sprint, whereas here you got to use the right trigger. And here we go. That was a decent shot, but it did not go in. I don't know why I said bad selection. I had plenty of room, and I was pretty close to the top. But again, it's my first game. I've got no stats. I suck at this, so I missed it. What can I say? But yeah, I really wish they maybe in the 25 version they allow you to customize the controls and look at Adebayo owning the defense in the perimeter, or rather interior, sorry. And look at that dunk. Oh, what a beauty. Sometimes when it's just a nice play, I gotta watch the replay. I tend to skip a lot, but that was a beautiful dunk. And I do like the AI. They tend to play decent. I mean, they're not great, obviously, because they're it's the computer. So I wouldn't even go as far as to call it AI, but they're not bad. Could be better, but not bad. And I think I did notice though that when you call for the ball, they don't pass it nearly as much, even when you do score or when you pass. And that was almost a perfect shot. I mean, it wasn't a perfect shot, but I was so close, and I don't know. This was not an easy game for me. But it was definitely a fun game. That's for sure. So here, let's take a listen a little bit and see what the commentary is like and what the sound's like and what it looks like without hearing necessarily my voice. There we go. Finally, my first bucket of the game. Took that long for me to finally get such an easy bucket, hey? I also think, I know I said I was going to be quiet, but they're in halftime now. Or not halftime, but rather in coach break. The story seems to be pretty interesting. It's definitely very different to last year, where last year, you were this, one-man show who's, got friends and family, not blood family, but a fam. And it was a different kind of story, whereas this one, you're coming in with your dad being an NBA pro, your granddad being an NBA pro legend, and you're, expected to be the next Michael Jordan, basically, which I think it's cool that they're switching it up, making the story different, because, there's people like me that enjoy the story mode. In fact, I enjoyed the story mode probably more than the freestyle mode, when you go in the parks, and when you go into the rec room or all that stuff. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, and I pulled a foul, which was awesome. But I really enjoy the story mode. I really do. I don't know why. Maybe that's also why I play a lot of role-playing games, why I like playing WoW and that kind of stuff. I like lore, I like story. Here you can go. I was getting frustrated with the settings. I was trying to find, can I change settings? Can I not change settings? I'd already tried beforehand before I started the game, but here's where I go and I make that circle that I was referring to in the beginning of the video. I make it a little bigger, and I think I changed a couple other settings. I don't remember right now, but we'll see. I guess right now I was just going and looking through what do I have? What are my options that I can change? And I seem to remember that last year's game, you were able to have all these different designs under yourself too. And I seem to remember they were under the controller settings, which doesn't make sense to me, by the way, but because it's not a controller setting, it's a UI setting. But either way, I also made the shot meter bigger because I realized that it might make it easier for me to make buckets, so I can see a little better. I played around with the colors and stuff, but what was the most important parts I think that I changed here, which I also would recommend if you're playing this game, is to definitely increase the shot meter size as well as the circle underneath you. I don't know if I've changed that. I don't think I changed that part yet. And I changed the release side to right, I think, because I'm a righty, and because when I play basketball outside, I just shoot in my right hand last. I assume that's what it was, but I could be totally wrong. But you see that I did player indicator size. I made that large. Turbo fatigue meter size also. I made those large. It's big, so that it's in my face, because I really miss things a lot. I don't pay attention as much. So now you can see that red circle is a giant circle around me. I can't miss that one. And you can see the gauge is also a bit bigger. And here we go. We shoot and we miss because that was horrible. That was an absolute nightmare of a free throw. And yeah, and that guy with the right now on the left, he's supposed to be my rival. I guess the same way that Shap was in 24 or 23 rather, the year before. He's like the rival. Although they really like. So if I compare it to last year, there was a very long dialogue where you even had choices, which I like that. I like having choices in dialogues and in stories and stuff. And you had that with Shap, and you had this whole rivalry. I thought that was cool. But here, like, you'll see at the end of the game, like, there's like 2 sentences uttered between them, and that's it. So like, how much of a rivalry really is it? I don't know. I'm sure that I would figure it out if I played the full game. But like I said, just because it's leaving Xbox Game Pass, I'm most likely not going to be playing this game again unless it comes back to Game Pass. Also, by the way, the War Within, the brand new expansion that we've been waiting for forever, the horribleness of Dragonflight, well, that's my opinion, obviously, is out, at least right now, early access, which I have, so I will be playing that a lot. I'm actually planning, I don't know if you guys are watching this, you're into basketball, but in the event you're into World of Warcraft, I will also be posting videos with commentary as well. I plan to make some Mythic Plus videos, some raid videos if I do raiding, as well as just general overall commentary of, you know, what do I think of the expansion and different features and stuff. So here we go. I got the ball. Let's see what I do with it. I don't remember. I got the blue circle, so I hope I don't shoot. Good, yeah. You never, when you have that blue circle, that means like you're tired, you're not doing well, you're in a slump, so you never really want to shoot or do anything crazy with it, although I had 2 seconds left on the shot clock, so I didn't really have that many options, so I shot, I guess. Not I guess, I did shoot, but you want to try to generally avoid that when you got that blue thing until it goes away, and that's why initially I tried to pass the ball. I do love the commentary. I will say I love how they make it so realistic. Here I am trying to get past him. Couldn't get past him. Yeah, I don't know what on earth, what the hell I was thinking. That was just a bad move. I had so many open teammates, and I just decided to shoot. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to get more points. But I saw him, sent him a lob. And it would have made sense for him to pass back because I was kind of open for a 3. And I am a point guard here, I'm pretty sure. Point guard, shooting guard. I usually play a guard because I like shooting 3s. But Cunningham, that's who my rival is, I think, at least for this match, I believe. Yeah. So overall, I think it's pretty cool. I wish I'd known that it was leaving Game Pass. I might have played it earlier and for a bit longer, because it does look like it's fun, and you know, there were a couple of other features that they added, like, you know, for those of us who are not, you know, pro players, they added a feature where, you know, people who are really good at the game and make builds and stuff, you can just, they made pre-made builds of the community, not like by NBA2k, but by the actual community content creators made builds that people can just jump right in with a really good build that works well. I always like making mine just because it's part of the fun for me, like I said, the role-playing aspect and all that stuff. But I think that was a really good ad. So you can see that, you know, 2K is definitely continuing to add. That was a good pick and roll. Definitely continuing to add good features. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing them change the controller settings, because if I could add my own custom mappings, that would really go a long way for me. So now we're at halftime, and it's good that my team's carrying me. Otherwise, we would have lost. Not like it matters, because like I said, I'm just playing the one game and that's it, one and done. But and I'm not even gonna listen to. I know what I just said about the role playing, but I just really wanted to experience the game. I wasn't gonna play the whole game, so there was normally when if I am playing the whole like season, so I like to at least listen a little bit to Shaq and the commentaries at halftime and stuff, because it's kind of cool. Like, hey, it's Shaq, right? Like, duh. But no, I just wanted to get through this and play it and see what it was like, how hard it was, and what the gameplay itself was like, so I can make this video for you all in case I don't know, you're thinking of playing it before 25 comes out, or you didn't get a chance really to play it because by the time you watch this video it's already off Game Pass, but you want to see what it was like. So yeah, so now that the third quarter just started and I'm in, I'll try and be quiet a little bit now just so you can get a feel for the game. Alright, now I got the ball. Let's see what I do with it. Am I going to do anything interesting with it? I'm going to pass that. Hey, I got credit for a good pass. I don't know what was so great about that pass, but whatever. And Butler goes and scores! Look at Butler go. Butler is the MVP, no doubt. Oh, here we go. Do I get a dunk? I'm pretty sure I got at least one dunk in this game, if I remember. Did you see that? I'm like, pass me, and Butler comes right next to me and he gets the pass. I was like, what the heck? Come on, you can do it. No? Alright, at least I get an assist. Yeah, baby, assist. Booyah. Oh yeah, that was from the dimer. I didn't even realize I had any badges, let alone I had a dimer. Interesting. Here we go. I pass because he's right there. Is he going to make it? I shoot, and I think I score. No, that was a perfect shot. That you saw it go all the way to the top. Oh my gosh, how could I have missed that? That's computer cheats. Yeah, I kind of got real frustrated. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what? Shot meter color? Maybe that. Yeah, I was like, maybe that's confusing me because, like, red is bad. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, let me change the color or anything. I didn't want to change it to green, though, because green is usually, like, your perfect release. So I don't want to get confused with that color. So I changed it, I think, to blue. See, he gets a pass. He gets a 3. And we're 34-26. We're doing pretty good. And I'm just, playing D, trying to stick to my man, not letting him get by me, although he did, and he scores. Oh, no, it doesn't score, and I got a rebound. Oh, my bad. See how awesome my memory is? Passed Adebayo to Butler. Adebayo gets a second chance, and is good. See, I can be a commentator. I'm surprised that they haven't taken me out yet. I feel like any second they might take me out because, like, look, I could be doing a lot worse. Sure, I could be having a D or D plus or D minus, whatever, but or even a C minus. But I feel like I could be doing better too. So I don't know. I feel like they're gonna take me out. Yeah, is this where they take me out? Yeah. That when you hear that buzzer, that's usually when they take you out. So, which is fine. I mean, I really was not doing that well at all. So, but I got to go back into the fourth quarter, I think. Yeah, fourth quarter, minute 3 and 59 seconds. And here, I think actually this must be where I got my dunk. Obviously, I'm almost positive I got a dunk off. Yeah, I had like 2-3 guys on me. I wasn't gonna make it. Yeah, I tried passing X. He was almost wide open, but then he didn't. Yeah, I could not make a 3 for the life of me. And I'm a guard. I'm supposed to be able to make 3s. And yet, Jovic makes a 3, that like, giant dude. Like, come on, man. There's my rebound. Pass into my teammate. Almost missed it. Oh, at least I got a layup there. Yeah, that was a decent layup. I tried using the joystick to make some moves and stuff, but I couldn't shake him enough to get a dunk there. But I mean, my stats are not too terrible. Like, look, obviously, if you've been playing this for the whole time and you're good at this, then this is terrible, like awful, like. But if for me, my first game, I just started getting into it. I think that it's not too bad. 4 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Yeah, okay, had a turnover, fine, whatever. But I think it's, for me and my lack of skill, rather, is not bad. And there we go. I finally made a 3-pointer, and that brings me up to 7 points. Maybe I was confusing the dunk for the 3-pointer, but I could have sworn I had a dunk. I don't know. I played this game maybe a week ago. I've been meaning to make this commentary, and life happens. I had some, people come visit me and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to do the commentary when it was really fresh in my mind, but it's still fresh enough, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And I may as well put the shameless plug in here. If you've watched up until now, hopefully this is even mildly entertaining for you. And if you could subscribe to my channel, you'll get more content like this and other variety. I plan to make a whole bunch of different kinds of content. And if you could like the video, even if you don't subscribe, that helps me with the algorithm, helps me get more eyeballs on this, helps me grow the channel. So I would appreciate that, as well as a comment, even if it's just to tell me, dude, you don't know what you're talking about, you're wrong, or any of the things that I didn't know that I've been wondering about. If you happen to know, I'd love for you to be able to educate me, because I'm a lifelong learner, and I'd love to learn, a bit more about how to do certain things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do. So please leave a comment, like or dislike. If you didn't like it, you know what, go ahead, dislike it. That'll be fine too, because that'll tell me that gives me data points, right, to know what kind of content to make or not. And I totally fumbled that play. Toilet seat. That's what we call a toilet seat. Goes ring around the rosy on the rim and goes out. That sucked. That would have been a nice round up for 10 points. And the quarter's almost over. We got maybe 2-3 plays left at most. Although if they drag this out, a teardrop, yeah. Alright, they're going to push it and try and make it. And then, if I remember, they're just going to foul the hell out of us until the end of the game. So, yeah. 14 seconds. So, yeah, straight away foul. And then that's how the game ends. A couple of free throws. And, yeah, and that's the game. So, what do I think overall? I think that I wish I would have been able to play this longer, because the graphics are better, the controls are good, could be better, but they're decent. And yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. In fact, I also played a exhibition game, or what do they call it, play now game, with someone, and it was a lot of fun playing them. I played Miami Heat all-time greatest, so I had LeBron, I had Chris Bosh, I had obviously Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is probably my favorite player of all time. Probably I'd have to give that a hard think, but he's definitely the top of my favorite players of all time. That's for sure. And I actually got that bucket. I don't think it was a 3. I don't know if it was a 3. But I got that bucket at the last buzzer. That I felt good. That was satisfying. That was very, very satisfying. So I'm not sure if I don't know. Was that a 3? I don't remember if I recorded the footage all the way through to where you get the stuff. This is what I mean. See, that was like 2 sentences. Yeah, so here, let's see the recap. 10 points. Okay, yeah, it was a 3-pointer. Awesome. C+. That probably got me to C+. Well, anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you watched till now, and like I said, if you're willing to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Like it, dislike it, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys, and peace out.